Okay, so I was finally able to do it, and after I think it's almost 3 months, I think, or something like that, I was finally able to get the mushroom mycelium to colonize the cardboard in these bags. So this is portobello. This is just plain white button mushroom, which I heard they're all the same thing anyways, but whatever the case may be. Um, so nothing else was added to this, nothing else at all. There was no gypsum was added. No other kinds of supplementation, just pure cardboard, boiled, and then the mushroom pieces sandwiched in between. So you can see there, if you can see much of that, you can see all the white, fuzzy spiderweb type stuff. That basically means it's colonized. Here, here you might even see a little bit of pinning, where it might be trying to form mushrooms. And you can see a lot attached to the bag. So it took a long time, but I noticed one thing, how this typically went down. When this cardboard was still very, very wet and very saturated, I wasn't seeing very fast growth at all. As these pieces of cardboard tended to dry out, all of a sudden the mycelial growth and colonization accelerated at a rapid pace, at least seemingly 5 times faster or more. Okay, so I remember seeing a video from a guy who worked in a commercial mushroom growing facility, and he said that mushrooms basically like an evaporative environment. But now I'm starting, and I thought he meant that namely for the mushroom, the fruiting body, not the main part of the mushroom, which is the mycelium, the base. So I think all around, I have a feeling that mycelium in mushrooms essentially like to grow in evaporative environments heavily. Now, so the interesting thing about these bags, you might wonder, well, how did it evaporate? Well, these bags aren't 100% sealed. Okay, and I have some other sealed containers where that's cardboard and peanuts also, and it's growing very, very slow. So we're in an area where the moisture is actually trapped. The growth is extremely slow. So I do think venting these things is very important to actually create faster mycelial growth and gas exchange. How it works, I really don't know. I don't know if it's due to a gas exchange mechanism, because in a liquid culture you really don't have that type of gas exchange. But at the same time, in a liquid culture, you usually have more readily available nutrients in the form of simpler sugars. So I really don't know. I don't know what the metabolic balance is and the nutrient intake of these things really are. But anyways, where am I going from here? What I'm going to do from here is I'm going to cut up some of these into probably fours. I'm going to leave 1/4 in the bag, and the other 3 I'm going to split up amongst shoebox monotubs, which are kind of like, a monotub is just basically a tub you create to, you can make them out of little plastic boxes, and you just use it to grow mushrooms. And you can fit these things anywhere. I mean, this is kind of evidence you can grow food under your bathroom cabinet. So I'm going to keep perpetuating that, because I know in today's world the whole world wants to keep moving people into smaller and smaller places to live, and they want to keep packing more and more and a greater population in. You're seeing this with China, with the United States now. It's just insane. But they're kind of robbing us of our land. They're making land a very expensive endeavor and very difficult to do. I know there's a lot of people out there who are promoting growing vegetables, and they show their big vegetable growth on their 1-acre plot. A lot of people aren't in that kind of game. I know currently myself, I'm not in that kind of game. So if I have to try to grow free food, I have to try to do it in the space that I do have available to myself. So I do grow some vegetables, but not much. Not much. I could grow more, but I just don't grow very much. But this is something interesting. Mushrooms have a great nutrition profile, and this is something I think that pretty much everybody can do. So all in all, this is good news. It's something I didn't really expect to happen, because I was starting to lose a little bit of faith in it. But once the evaporative process happened, the growth accelerated tremendously. What I'll probably do is I'll do one monotub with pure cardboard with no supplements added, probably another one with cardboard plus the gypsum added, which is calcium sulfate, and I'll probably do a third bag with nothing but peanut shells and no other kinds of supplements added, and we'll see where that goes from here. But obviously, I got a lot more to work with now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to leave a piece in the bag in these current bags, and I'm going to just redistribute more cardboard within the bags, and just keep allowing it to recolonize and use this as kind of like a feedstock for everything else. Is where I'm hoping this will go. So, anyways, have a good Thanksgiving, and like I said, free food, hopefully, right? Later.
I'm simply saying that life finds a way.